But how do you assess him when you watch tape on him? How do you assess him as a fighter in it?
I think he an up and coming prospect. You know, he will be a good 8 round fighter. I think he's good for where he is. Remarkable for lack of amateur fights, but you can tell he dedicated to his profession. He's trying to be the best at his craft. So I'm gonna give him respect as a real fighter. But you know, I just feel like he's running into a real fighter, a real conditioned fighter, a real stronger fighter, a real fighter that control his speed with their timing and I got the height, got the strength, got the IQ. I mean, all the boxes we check first.
You know, we saw him doing combinations in there, and he wasn't really getting tired. How's he made such a transformation from the last camp with Kenzie to this camp? It's like it's a transformation.
It's definitely a transformation, but I think you know, when you've been winning all your life and you've been performing one way, then you get used to it. So it's hard for me to tell you that's not the right way. But when you get a lesson, the L, which he got an L, the lesson he learned from it, and he start picking up his conditioning. And I feel like that I think not only everybody in this media saw, but Jake was on his live and saw. So the boy gonna be ready. He gonna be ready to fight, and may the best man win. But I know the best man gonna be my son.
Any chance Rock Jr. looked a little too good in there that make Jake or BJ or a businessman in that camp say, I don't know?
I mean, if he get the chicken pox all of a sudden in the next couple of days, then we know what's up. He ain't really want smoke. You know, they wanted a depleted, weak version of my son that they could run through and put it on their highlight reel, which is not gonna happen.
Was that a miscalculation with the weight? Like they're actually forcing him to get in better shape than he's ever been? Like, is it
I mean, anybody like anybody who's seen my son over the years, reporters out here in Vegas, they can see they never seen him looking this good. So
I'll vouch. Yep.
It's gonna be a real fight. Jake is in for a real fight, and I don't know if he signed up for a real fight. I don't think he signed up for a real fight, but he's gonna be in for a real fight. This ain't Woodley.
What did you think in the press conference when he even jogged back and forth with you and got disrespectful? And
I mean, for one, I don't really pay it no mind. I don't take it personal.
It didn't seem to affect you.
It don't affect me at all. I would never let another man affect me, especially in a controlled environment. You know, like if me and Jake was in 7-Eleven or on the streets together, would he get disrespectful to me? No, the answer is no. So when you're in protective custody and you talk like that you're just showing that you are a cell gangster. You know you got protection around. You know we're in a controlled environment, so you want to run your mouth. You know, that's like, you know, guys be behind bars and running their mouth knowing to see that nobody can get to them. So I can't get to them, so of course you're going to run your mouth. But I take that as a compliment. Everything you said to me, I take as a compliment, because I know if we was anywhere in the public, you wouldn't talk to me like that. You're going to speak and get out the way. Because I'm real. I'm a real dog, and I would trash him if he ever tried to get disrespectful to me. But he know to do it in the right setting, and that's fine. That's fine. But you're not gonna get to me because I know what you are. I know what you are. You know, so that's no big deal. I would know he couldn't bother me like that.
Cell gangster. That's a new one.
That's what they do. That's what they do. You know the kind of guys that be on protective custody, that can't come out in the yard, that's running his mouth to all the guys that's in the yard because they protected. So Jake want to get disrespectful because he was protected. You know, I mean that's what guys like that do. You know, but all he did was show me what he is. He would never, if in an uncontrolled environment, try to play with me like that.
You know, watching Junior, sometimes it really looks like the jab's the best punch in the arsenal. How important will that jab be? And also, how do you avoid Jake trying to come over the top with that right hand he loves to throw?
Well, I mean, without giving away exactly what we're gonna do.
Right.
But I just feel like timing is everything. You know, the timing of his jab, where he places his jab, and stay defensively responsible. We know what he's gonna do. We already know what Jake's gonna do. Jake can't do anything else. You know, Jake is a 1-2 guy. That's it. a jab to the chest, an overhand right. Okay, we don't have much to figure out.
Junior is the one with the 8-inch reach advantage
And timing.
Right.
And timing. So we feel like we good. We confident. We confident of winning by knockout.
When you got an 8-inch disadvantage in reach, that means you got to cut the distance. You got to be the guy coming forward.
You know what they
right?
call that?
You could walk into something, right?
You know what they call that?
What's that?
You got to bring ass to get ass. And when he bring that ass in there, we're going to tear that ass up.
You think he'll walk him into something?
He's going to have to. Jake going to have to. He can't reach him unless he get close enough for Junior to reach him. So in order for him to hit Junior with anything, he's in range. And if he's in range, he's in trouble.
Now, obviously, you're gonna unconditionally love your son no matter what. But as part of you, when you talk to him, like, you know, this is it. This is your chance to separate your name from, you know, to really make your own name and like don't fuck this up.
As opposed to what?
I'm not sure. Yeah. How do you go?
Because I don't understand what your question is.
Right.
Are you saying if he loses?
No. I'm just saying, how do you go? Like, how do you go about that mentally to help him out and just the whole situation there?
Preparation is the key. And if he's prepared, he wins. It's that simple. Preparation is the key.
And if it comes down to who just wants it more, you feel like he'll show he has the more of the dog.
Man, I just feel like he's the more experienced. He got all the physical advantages, and he got more to prove than Jake.
And he wants that rematch money.
Man, if the rematch happened, like he said, I heard him say earlier, Jake may not want that rematch. But it's definitely on the table if he chooses to do so. But he might get knocked out so violently that he may not want to box again. And if he do try boxing again, he may want to go down a level or two.
What is the final prediction August 6th? How do you visualize the fight?
I see Jake getting knocked out 5th, 6th round.